It's been exactly, I don't know, a million years since I've done like a whip and chat / tag video, and my dear friend Elisa from Mank Arts and Crafts made a whole new tag, and I was struggling to figure out what I was going to film this week because I'm not at my house. I'm at my mother's house watching her dog in her house. So I was like, what the heck am I going to film? Also, this is I'm filming this really late on Tuesday, so I'm not on my game this week, you guys, but I'm gonna do like a little mini whip and chat / tag questions, and hope you guys enjoy. My name is Tiffany. This is Diamonds at Tiffany's. If you are new here, hello, hi. I am so glad you are here, and I'm so glad you stumbled upon my little world here on the internet, and I hope you want to stay. And if you are back, it is so good to see you, my friend. I am so glad you are here for today's video. Now, I'm opening this bag of drills because I recently was gifted this amazing kit, and I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so you can see it. This is called Spark Pal. It's by Sarah Bauman and DIYman Delights, and I am literally so excited to work on this that I'm not even gonna kit it up. They're already in baggies, so we're just gonna work on it from the baggies. I do need to put like the stickers on. There's a sticker sheet. Here's a better look at the, oh my God, it's so cute. But I'll just do that as I go. And I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna answer some tag questions. I don't know if I'm gonna talk. This is also, I see the light under here, so I'm sorry if that's distracting. I'm gonna zoom you back in a little so you can see less of I see the light. We're gonna do tag questions. I don't know if I'm gonna talk about like anything else. Maybe just do the tag questions and say that's enough. But we will see. So I'm going to pick my first color and get started. Hopefully, y'all know I need it's 5:53, so let me 210. Here we go. Oh, they are staticky, but I'm just gonna deal with it. Y'all know I don't always love working out of baggies. If you don't know and you're new, hi, I hate static electricity in my drills. So I rarely work out of baggies. But sometimes like, sometimes like blowing hot air into it works. It doesn't seem to be working for this color, but we're just gonna deal with it. I have my Shire Shenanigans cover minder. This is from her Patreon for this month. Or May. I think it was May. I don't know. It was May or June's. I don't know. Patreon's weird. I don't really know how it works. So all I know is that it's from this month or last month. And then we have, this is the, I don't have the top. This is the Casey Ventures co-tray. This is from the 2026 Aria Long. I'm testing it out. I got it from a D-stash. And then I have this beautiful Creations Morin pen that I've had for literal like years now. It was, I think it was like one of my not very first, but it was my first rainbow like pen like this, and I really wanted one, and this is like, I love it so much still. I've got I think this is a 10 placer. I don't know though. 10 placer with Randa's Crafty Corner putty, and I have a single placer with a glue dot or 3 glue dots. Let's get started. So these tag questions were created, as I said, by the beautiful Elisa, and her channel name is Mank Arts and Crafts. I will make her to tag her below. If you hear a dog at any point, I'm sorry. She is in here. I'm dog sitting, so she is in here, and sometimes she needs to make her opinions known. Currently, she's chewing on a brand new toy that I bought, and I'm watching to make sure she doesn't start eating said toy. I might have to take it away from her before. We have some tag questions. This first, there's a couple like there's a couple like themes or sections. So each section is questions based on that theme. So the first set of questions is habits and routine. And the first question is, what is your ultimate crafting background noise? TV show, audiobook, podcast, music, or silence? The answer to that is most of those, actually. Never silence. Never, ever, ever silence. I cannot. No, I cannot. If you can, more power to you. There has to be some noise happening while I'm diamond painting, or I will lose my mind. I cannot. My favorite is probably... My favorite's probably YouTube, honestly, with audiobooks being a close second. I'm constantly watching YouTube, and you could count them as podcasts also, because I'm like watching Rotten Mango sometimes, or I'm watching Kendall Ray, and those are true crime. They technically have podcasts. Yeah, YouTube for sure. I watch all my friends, like my friends' YouTube channels. I'll watch them while I diamond paint. I move on. Sorry, I keep checking on the dog. She's like going to town on that toy. And I don't want her to swallow pieces of it. But then I'll move on to like true crime or just other I watch a lot of video game content on YouTube. And then I also watch, I have a streamer I watch on Twitch, and I will diamond paint while he's on, and his name's Hydra Song. He's literally my favorite streamer. It's just it's such a fun community. Okay, I took the toy from her. It's gonna have to be a supervised toy. YouTube, Twitch, audiobooks are a close second to like YouTube and Twitch. YouTube and Twitch are probably number one, and then audiobooks, because I do like to listen to a good audiobook while I diamond paint. It's a good way for me to, like, audiobooks are really the only way I read nowadays. So, and yes, I count audiobooks as reading. Don't come for me. And yeah, that is my answer to question number 1. I'm already loving this kit. It's so cute. Number 2, are you a morning crafter or a late night owl? Well, I guess that depends, because I will diamond paint into the wee hours of the morning. But is that technically late? Because I will diamond paint until like 3 in the morning. So probably late night. I don't wake up and diamond paint in the morning. I work at noon now. So if I'm waking up and I'm getting ready for work, I'm doing things before work, and I'm not really diamond painting, but I will diamond paint when I get off work. So nighttime, I prefer to diamond paint into the night. But if it's like 3 in the morning, that's technically the morning, right? So that's AM. I know, late. I'm a night owl for sure, night owl. The next question is, how many works in progress whips do you currently have? I'm doing 26 for 26. So I think I have 10 or 11 actual whips, like ones that I've started. But I have about 17 to 20 kit up and ready to start. I haven't started everything. But I think I have like 9 or 10 actual whips. I don't know if I can name them all. If I can list, I won't be able to. I have to edit this right away. And I don't have access to my list. So, because again, I'm not at my house, and I don't have access to Tabitha, my rack, so I can't look at my whips, but I think I have like 10 or 11. And my plan is to have 26 or somewhere around that, because I have finished a couple since I started 26 for 26. So, already started. I have about 8 to 10 whips already started. If you add the ones that I have kit up and not started for 26 for 26, it's about 17, but I don't really count, I don't really count whips as whips if they're not started yet. Like, it's not a whip yet if it's not started. You have to actually lay drills down. So, like 10, maybe. If I can think of all 10, I will definitely put them down here for you. I'm sorry about my dog. Hi. Can you... What? What do you want? This is worse than the cats. Yeah. Hi. There's I don't know if you can see her because, here. Autumn. Autumn. Hi, there's a dog. Okay, the next question is, what is the longest break you have ever taken from this hobby? Like maybe a week. I try to diamond paint every day at least. I like to think that I do diamond paint every day, but I definitely do not. There are some days when I just can't. But I think the longest break I've taken is maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks. Nothing substantial, and not because I got burnt out or anything, but it's like because I started a new job or because I am on vacation, because like we'll go to Disney. I'm a big Disney girly. We take Disney vacations. So, but even then I like bring a diamond painting with me. Even like I'll bring one on the plane. So at least I have something on the plane to work on. So not very big breaks. Now, am I opposed to taking breaks? Absolutely not. If I need to take a break, if I'm feeling burnt out, I will take a break. But I haven't thankfully had that yet. And I know some people do get it quite often, or some people... Well, yeah, I do have friends that have had diamond painting burnout before, and I understand it. I burnt out from adult coloring and like never went back to it. So I really hope I don't burn out on diamond painting, because I have a stash. Anyway, so I think the longest break I've taken was like 2 weeks maybe. And it wasn't because I didn't want to diamond paint. It was just because I didn't have the time because of other things going on, but never because I was tired of the hobby. Oh my gosh. My glue dot is, struggling. This needs to go here. The glue is so nice on this. There's already a hair. But the glue is so nice. It's nice and it's like sticky, but it's a little slidey. I've got my loaded tea here. If you don't watch my vlogs, loaded tea is like my new favorite thing. It's like energy tea, but I drink half a thing at a time, so it's not that much energy. It's just helping me drink more water. Not sponsored, though I would love to be. Sponsor me, loaded tea. Sponsor me. Hi, Autumn. Okay, the next question. Do you have a dedicated diamond painting desk, or do you travel around the house? No, I don't have I don't have a dedicated desk. I would love one. And I kind of do. This is going to be a weird explanation. So I have my computer desk, and then I have my work desk. They're the same desk. I have 2 computers on that desk. And I also will use that desk to diamond paint on. When I'm not working or when I'm not at my computer, I will use that desk to diamond paint on. So that's like the main place you'll find me diamond painting. But it's not dedicated to diamond painting. It's just like my desk in my room where I work and where I use my computer. I also will diamond paint at the kitchen table quite often. That is like the second, that's like, there's 2 places I'll diamond paint. So in my room, on my desk, my computer desk, there's a dedicated spot, but it's not a dedicated desk. And then my kitchen table, which is not comfortable because the chairs for my kitchen table are not comfortable. But I will diamond paint there. I have other places I can set up. I have like a folding table that sometimes I'll set up and diamond paint at in my living room. The goal is to have a dedicated area for diamond painting though. I'm currently working on not renovating, like I'm not doing demolition or anything. But I'm currently working on turning my loft into a diamond painting area. It's pretty much like a diamond painting / craft / cozy area for me. I currently have a bunch of like shelves in there. There's a TV. I have a bunch of cute stuff. I keep a bunch of diamond painting stuff in there. There is a desk in there, but it's like I bought it for my new job and then I didn't need it anymore. So it's like temporary. I plan to put a big table in there, like a big table so multiple people can diamond paint with me. And though my diamond painting buddies have left me, but that way there's room at the table for other people when I'm diamond painting, or we could play games up there. So my goal is to have a dedicated diamond painting space, but I don't have one yet. And right now I just use my work desk / personal computer desk / dining room table. Yep. Oh my God, this is so cute. Why did I start a new whip? Why? I'm just gonna have to finish it. I'm gonna have to finish it. All right, the next section is tools and setup. Okay, so the next question is, what is your absolute favorite tray to use? That's hard. That is a hard question because I like a lot of trays. My favorite, last year, I probably would have said either Muni Made or Firefly, because I do love those trays, but another company has like risen to the top for me, and that is Bijou Bliss. I love a Bijou Bliss tray. I find them so comfortable to like use. I don't hold my tray, like it sets on the table. I'm not holding it. I know a lot of people hold it. Like this tray actually has like grooves for your fingers. I just set my tray down. There's just something about a Bijou Bliss tray that I love. I feel like they're super user friendly. I feel like they have the cutest designs. And yeah, Bijou Bliss for sure. Now, do I still love Muni Made? Absolutely, 100%. Do I still love Firefly trays? Absolutely, 100%. That's probably my top 3 favorite tray companies right there. But this is not about, they didn't ask me to rank my favorite trays, but here we are now. If you know other trays that you think I should try, I'm always looking out for new products to try. I love to try new products for diamond painting. I'm always about testing out new things. So if you know of other trays you want me to try that I didn't mention, let me know. Are you team wax, team putty, or team glue dots? I am team putty in my multiplacer all the time. Randa's Crafty Corner. Wait, let me make sure. I use putty in my multiplacer. Putty in my multiplacer and glue dots in my single placer. That I am team both. I love a glue dot. I think they are amazing. They last forever. They can get, when you put a brand new set of glue dots, because I use 3 glue dots. I'll shove 3 glue dots into this Diamond Art Club single placer, and then I'll cut off the excess on the tip because there's always going to be a little bit extra. And then it's time for a new color. And then I will like roll it in, make it like stick it to my pants a little bit. Sometimes I lick it. No one's touching these glue dots but me, to get it a little less sticky, and then it works. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. I love putty. I'm a huge putty fan. I will use wax if I have to. Like if I absolutely have to, I'll use wax. And I know there's a lot of people that swear by the wax. So they're like sticking together because I'm breathing on them, not because there's anything wrong with the drills. They're just sticking together because there's moisture now from my breath. Okay. What is your number 1 tip for using a multi-placer? My number 1 tip? Oh my goodness, what is my number 1 tip? My number 1 tip is probably just be patient with yourself. I know multi-placing can be a challenge to learn, and don't be afraid to like play around with the drills after you place them. Even I will multi-place and like I'll adjust drills after I multi-place, but I think you just have to be patient with yourself. That is probably my number 1 tip. I know, yeah, just be patient. Give yourself some grace and you will get multi-placing down. Start with a smaller one. Start with like a 4 or even a 3 and then move up when you're ready. And eventually you'll be multi-placing with like a 12 placer like a boss. A secondary other tip is use hot glue to keep them in if they don't fit. This is hot glued in. I put hot glue in there, stick the tip in, and you just, when you're ready to get it out, you just twist it and it'll come right out, and you can pull that also in a resin pen. I wouldn't do that in a plastic pen or a 3D printed pen, but if you're using a resin pen, you can absolutely do that. Do you use a light pad for every kit or only on dark canvases? I don't use a light pad at all. I used to use a light pad. I used to use a light pad every time I diamond painted, and then I just slowly stopped using it. The only time I will use one is like if the symbols are really hard to read, I'll try and light it up from the back and see if that helps. But otherwise, I don't use a light pad. I just use really good overhead lighting, and that's all I need. I don't really need a light pad at all. So I guess the answer is neither. Next is, what is your favorite brand or scent of crafting wax? Since I don't use wax, I'm going to change it to Putty. And my favorite brand of Putty is Randa's Crafty Corner. I don't think I have it down here, or it's over at on the couch. But Randa's Crafty Corner is like my ride or die putty. It's so good. It's just my favorite. It works really great in my climate, and it's not too sticky. It doesn't get stringy. It's just perfect. Like, I can have wax last for multiple like hours long diamond painting sessions. That's just me. And I'm a pretty hard placer, I think. Putty though. I have Randa's in here right now. I'm a pretty hard placer, and so I do lose some on the sides. I don't have any because I cleaned it up recently, but usually you'll see some like on the sides because I put too much in the multi-placer. But Randa's is like my favorite. Second, I don't know why I'm giving everything a second, but my second favorite is probably I really like Thess Studios, but they're really expensive. They're not. The putty's not expensive. The shipping is expensive. And I'm going to link all these below for you so you can take a look. Thess Studios, though, they make these really beautiful putties. It's THES Studios. They make these really beautiful, like, molded putties. I really like the putties, and they smell good. But the problem is they're like not United States based, which is great, but shipping is so expensive, even for like little putties. It's like the shipping is prohibitively expensive for me, which makes me so sad because I ordered from them before shipping was super expensive, and I liked them a lot. But yeah, did I say a favorite flavor? No, I didn't. Scent, I'm sorry, favorite scent. I really like fall scents. Apples and cinnamon, or like those kind of scents. I also like sweet scents. I like floral scents. Rose is probably really high up there. But I like a lot of scent. I like a lot of scents. And that's why I like Randa's also, because Randa smells really good. And she has so many different scents. The next area is canvas and drill choices. The first question is, if you could only choose one for the rest of your life, square or round drills? And I think a lot of you will think this is a hard question, or maybe it's really easy because you only like one type of drill. I like both types of drills, so it's a little hard for me, but I already know that my answer is rounds, which might shock some people because I do work on a lot of squares, but rounds are my favorite. I love how rounds sparkle. Rounds sparkle really nicely. I just like how easy rounds are to place. I find them super easy to place. I find them faster also. I find I have to adjust them less. So rounds for sure. Even though I love squares and I hope to never ever have to make that choice, rounds 100%. What is your ideal canvas size? Snack size, under 30 by 40 centimeters, mid-size, or giant confetti monsters? I don't know what 30 by 40 centimeters is. Hold on. My brain works in inches, but only kind of. Like, I know specific paintings. If I'm like inches, okay, yeah, that's a big painting, but I couldn't imagine what 40 by 30 looks like. I'm Googling right now. Oh, 15 by 11. Okay, thank you. 15 by 11. I'm gonna remember that now. 40 by 30 is the size of a small, like, is like almost, is a little bigger than a piece of paper. Okay. My favorite size of canvas is, I'm so sorry, this is gonna be in inches, is like 20 by 30. 22 by 30. I think that would be considered a mid-size canvas. I think Chroma is a little smaller than that. And I love that size. I think I did an unboxing recently, and all of them were like 20 by 30 or 22 by 28 or something like that. They were all really good sizes, and those are my favorite. Do I love a giant canvas? Absolutely I do. But if I had to pick one size, it would be those nice mid sizes, because I feel like you can get them done rather quickly. I could probably get at least one of those done a month, versus a more giant canvas like the 100. Like, I see the light here is huge. I definitely wouldn't be able to finish that in a month unless it was the only kit I was working on and I diamond painted every day. So definitely like 20, and I'm sorry, or I don't know what that is in centimeters, 50 by 70 maybe. I literally heard Natalie say it today. It might be 50 by 70. Someone in the comments can tell me if that's 50 by 70. The next question. AB drills, fairy dust drills, or rhinestones? Which special sparkle do you love the most? And that would be the dust drills. Fairy dust, shimmer drills. Fairy dust is Diamond Art Club exclusive. Like, that is their trademarked. But it's the drills. I don't think this kit has any. It might. See these? See how they have like this mica powder on the top that's making them like shimmer? This is a dust drill. I love these. I mean, I love all special drills except for ABs. I don't really love ABs. I still love ABs a ton, and then they started introducing more special drills, and I'm like, get these ABs out of here. They're hard to place. They don't like my single placer. Like, get them out. I don't want them. I want fairy dust drills all the time. Fairy dust drills are amazing. I love fairy dust drills, or dust drills in general. Shimmery dust style drill. Do you prefer canvas imagery that is hyper realistic or abstract and cartoonish? Not hyper realistic, that's for sure, but also not abstract. I like cartoon fantasy looking canvases. My favorite like theme for canvases is like beautiful women, magical beautiful women. If they're hyper realistic, that's fine. Hyper realistic is not my favorite. I want like fantasy art, I want anime art, I want cartoon looking art. The Disney kits from Diamond Art Club are some of my favorite kits, and that's all like, you know. Okay, we're on, speaking of ABs, we're on 5200 AB. Yeah, definitely I lean towards magic, fantasy, cartoony looking, never hyper realistic. I'm never looking to do a landscape, except for I really do want to do a Bonnie White. I just am afraid to buy one because I think that if I buy one, I'm gonna either love it or I'm gonna hate it and never do it. And it's like a waste of money, so. One day I'm gonna get a Bonnie White, but today's not that day. And if I'm gonna get a Bonnie White, I don't know why I'm saying this. When I get a Bonnie White, it's gonna be a Halloween Bonnie White. Anyway, the next question is, confetti heavy or color blocking heavy, which makes you happier? Happier, color blocking. I know that's gonna be probably gonna be like a hot take, because I know people are like, ew, color blocking. I love color blocking. It makes things go so much faster, and you can just like, I feel like color blocking, I can like check out and just diamond paint, whereas confetti, I'm like looking and making sure I didn't miss anything. Do I hate confetti? Absolutely not. I love confetti when it's needed. I love necessary confetti. But also I love like a Jaded Gem Shop hybrid render, which is like mostly computer charted. So there's a lot of confetti, but there's something about Jade's kits that I just love. But other than that, color blocking, 100%. Color blocking, that's all I want to do. Not all, but like, you know, I prefer color blocking. All right, the next section, and I think this is the last section, is called Stash and Community. And the first question is rude. The first question is rude, and I'm gonna try and answer it for you. I don't have an actual answer though. So the question is, how many unstarted kits are currently in your stash? And I didn't realize Elisa was gonna come for my throat like this when she wrote these. Before I answer, if I see any stash shaming in the comments, I'm gonna take care of that. It will be deleted. I'm gonna block you. You know, we don't need that energy here. We are supportive here. I don't care how big or small your stash is. It's your money. You spend it how you want to. Collecting diamond paintings and doing diamond paintings are two different hobbies. I have probably because I don't know, I think I have broken 300, which sounds wild to me. And maybe I need to do some kind of like no buy for a while. I don't know for sure, but the last I counted, I was in the high 200s. And that was late last year. Late last year, I like went through all my stuff and I updated everything. I have a spreadsheet. Like I don't use Gems Flow. I have a spreadsheet and I am supposed to like update that and keep it updated, but I haven't been. And so I'm pretty sure I've broken 300 at this point. Am I ashamed of that? Absolutely not. I love all the kits I have, and if I end up falling out of love with them, it's super easy to destash or give kits away. And yeah, probably around 300. I don't have an exact answer for you. If I knew it, I would tell you. But yeah, no stash shaming again. What's the most expensive diamond painting item you have ever bought? Does this phone count? I got this phone so that I could film videos for diamond painting because I needed a newer phone because I wanted a new thing. This isn't really like technically a diamond painting accessory, but I use it to diamond paint. I'm trying to think what the most expensive diamond painting thing is I bought besides my cell phone. If my husband were here, he would absolutely tell me. It's probably like a unicorn kit, though I have been able to purchase my unicorn kits for pretty decent prices. Or maybe a Jaded Gem Shop kit, because those can get kind of expensive. Probably my Astarian. Honestly, I have a huge Astarian Jaded Gem Shop kit that I would love to start next year. And it's Astarian from Baldur's Gate 3. That's my husband. He's like my favorite game character of all time. I adore him. I want a tattoo of him. I met his voice actor. I just love him so much. And it's probably that painting. It's that painting, my laptop that I bought for editing for YouTube for my diamond painting videos, or my cell phone. So tell me which one you count. I don't know. The freaking, the Astarian painting, it was like almost $200, I think. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I love him so much. I'm gonna do it. It's huge. Maybe it was him. I think it was either him or, because I was gonna say it might have been not bad just drawn that way, but I literally spent $100. Like the lady was really nice and she only charged me $100 for that kit, and that was like my unicorn. That was like the unicorn I needed and wanted. So it wasn't that one. Maybe No, I'm gonna stick with Astarian. I think it's Astarian. It's Astarian, this phone, or this phone right here, or my laptop that I bought for editing my videos. Take your pick. Tell me which one you think counts. 3680. Oh, there's oh no. There's 2 lines and 3 lines, and they're a similar color. Oh, they're not, I mean, I guess they're easier to tell apart on the canvas, but that could be dangerous. Let's do the 2 lines. 36. The next question. Have you ever completely ruined or thrown away a kit? What happened? No. As much to my chagrin and disappointment, I've never thrown away a kit. And I say that because there is a kit currently that is a whip in my whip rotation that I hate. I hate it. I hate it with a passion, and I want to throw it away. It's called Rococo Dream, and it's by Ennis Guerrero. It's a beautiful image, but I cannot stand working on it. It's like gray and pink. If you've been around my channel for a while, you'll be like, oh my gosh, you probably already knew my answer to this question. But people, I say people, my friends will not let me throw it away. They're like, girl, don't throw it away. We'll work on it. So I'm taking it to the retreat with me because I'm going to a retreat in July. And Natalie and Katie have promised to work on it. If it doesn't get finished at the retreat, I'm not finishing it. Like, I'm not going to finish it. Like, it is going to get thrown away. And I know I've even had people like email me and say, hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it. And I'm like, I love that you guys are reaching out to me about that. And I totally understand, but I literally just want to throw it away. I want to throw it away so bad. It's bad. The drills are bad. It's gappy. It doesn't, like, the colors don't look that great to me. Like, I feel like it doesn't match the original image that well. I think if Diamond Art Club re-rendered it today, it would look so much better because they have all those new 6000 colors. And I think that kit really could benefit from a re-render. But like, the glue is bad. The drills are bad. I just don't have a good time with that kit at all. And I like literally every time I look at it, I want to cry a little bit because I just want to throw it away. But I've been told I'm not allowed to throw it away. So I'm taking it to the retreat in July, and people are going to work on it, I guess. I even kit it down. Like, I kit it down, and it's like in baggies right now. It's not in any kind of storage. It's in baggies, kit down. I'm not working on it. So there's my story. I don't think I've never completely ruined a canvas, because I think it's hard to ruin a canvas. I think it's really hard to ruin a canvas because like the glue is pretty forgiving. You can, if you get something in it, even if you stick like paper on it and take it off and it sticks, you can use baby wipes to get off the glue. The glue is really forgiving. The canvases are usually really forgiving. Like, you can bend them and fold them and they're fine. Short of like cutting through a canvas, which even then I think you could fix still. I've never done that, knock on wood. I think you could still fix that. So no, it was me, don't bark. It was me. It was me. Autumn. Oh my God, I gotta remember not to do that. Yeah, no, I've never ruined a canvas. Let me get the next question. Ooh. Okay, what do you do with your finished canvases? Portfolios, framing, gifting, or storing? Okay, I store them. I do hang some on my walls. I have like dry mount. I've done my own dry mounting. I follow a tutorial from a girl on YouTube called Rubies and Moonstones. I haven't seen her post in a while, honestly, and that makes me sad. I really did enjoy her content. I love to display my really so dry mounting, and I do want to do a video on dry mounting. Natalie, I know, I promised that I'd do one, and I literally need to buy. The problem is I ran out of the stuff to do it, and then I just haven't purchased more to do it. So that is on the docket for this summer, is to do a video about dry mounting, even though I learned from another video how to do it. So there's that. And so I do have some on my walls. I love to display the really special ones. I display. The rest of them I store under my bed, rolled up in totes under my bed. However, I just bought a set of map drawers on Facebook Marketplace. And if you don't know what a map drawer is, think about it's an antique. So it's a big wide set of drawers that have these huge drawers, and the drawers come out and they're shallow and they're big. And you're supposed to lay maps in them, huge maps. But I have a couple friends, actually Elisa, is one of them. I haven't watched her. Oh no, see, look, I just put some of these on the wrong thing. Oh my God, it's because I'm talking. Let me move these. At least I caught it. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna reach out to the shop about that because I think that could be annoying to some people. At least I caught it. Okay, so I just got a set of map drawers, and my friend Elisa, which I haven't watched her tag video yet. I really need to. I probably should have watched it before I actually did this video, but it's on the docket for me to watch tonight. I'm so behind on YouTube. I only know about these questions because she told me about them in the Discord we're in. So I know that she has a set of map drawers, and she puts her finishes in them. And then my other friend Katie, who's not on YouTube, also has a set of map drawers, and she puts her finishes in there. And I am literally so excited to have these. I need to like refinish them, and I need to change the top. The top is wood, and it needs to just be replaced, but I need to replace the wood on the top, and I need to like paint it and wipe it down. But like, I'm so excited to have those. I'm gonna put them in my loft. Like I said earlier, I'm making my loft into a diamond painting / crafting space, and they're gonna go in my loft, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have those. So there you are. Have I ever gifted a painting before? I've gifted unfinished paintings. Oh my God, my legs are sweaty. I'm wearing shorts and I'm sitting on this chair and my thighs are just getting so sweaty. It's been so hot today. I know you didn't ask for that. I have gifted kits, but it's been like somebody else. So I've gifted 1 or 2 finished kits, and then I gifted my dad a unfinished kit, and then he was like, will you do it for me? So then I ended up doing it. So but yeah, that is what I do with my finishes. Rococo Dreaming is either gonna get thrown away when she's done, or I'm gonna keep it because my friends finished it. I'll probably keep it. It'll be a good memory after the fact. I just like to joke about throwing it away, even though I still really want to throw it away. The last question is also rude. The last question is rude, and I'm gonna take the diplomatic way out. But the question is, who is your favorite content creator? Who is your favorite diamond painting content creator to watch? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not answering this question because I can't. I have so many amazing diamond painting creating friends. Diamond painting creator friends. There are so many that I love, and if I tried to name them all, I know that I would forget. And I know that I would forget, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not even going to list any. I have mentioned a few today. I mention a ton of them in my vlogs all the time. If you don't watch my vlogs and you're interested in who I watch, I mention them in my vlogs. I just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I know it's diplomatic, and I know it's not juicy because I'm not like naming my favorite, but I really can't name a favorite because I love them all so much. I have so many beautiful diamond painting creator friends, and they make wonderful, wonderful videos. So I am not going to ask that. Did she tag anybody in this video? Hold on, let me look. This is a tag, so I am going to tag some people. I just want to see if Elisa tagged anybody. Like, I don't think she tagged me. I don't think she tagged me, but she did give me the questions, so let's see who she tagged, if anybody. She did tag people. Okay, good. I'm glad I looked because I would have tagged one of these people. So now that I'm at the end, I'm gonna tag a few people. I'm going to tag, who should I tag? I'm gonna tag Rosie from Roasted to Diamonds, girl, you better do this. I'm gonna tag Nicole from Shire Shenanigans. Again, you better do this. And then I'm also going to tag, I'm gonna tag 2 more. Amalia from Amalia's Colors, girl, please do this tag. And then I'm gonna tag Kate from Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper. So that's 4. And I'll tag them below. And if you guys wanna answer these questions, I'm gonna put the questions in the description down below. You guys can answer them. If you have a channel, answer them in your channel and let me know. Or if you don't, just answer them in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I always do. So that is it. I didn't get very far because again, I've been talking, but I love this. I'm probably going to keep working on this while I edit this video. And I will probably show a finish of it or an update in my vlog. But yeah, I really like this actually. The drills have been super nice. The only problem I had so far was this symbol, and it's different, but because I was talking, I messed it up already. You guys saw it live. Okay, let me know all the things in the comments. If you like it here and you think we could be friends, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And YouTube will notify you when I put up new videos. Right now, I post on Wednesdays and Sundays. Sundays are my vlog days, and Wednesdays are my normal diamond painting days like today. My vlogs do have diamond painting content, and they also have lots of cats and just fun shenanigans. And right now, it's me complaining about my new job. If you like this video, go ahead and you can throw a like on it. No pressure though. It just let YouTube know that you like my content, and then YouTube will turn around and push it out to other people who might be looking for similar content. Yeah. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you guys later. Hi, Autumn. What are you doing? Go lay down, please. Go lay down. Go lay down. What happened to your nose? Did you get swatted by a cat or something? My brain. Okay.